Do not get caught up in what I call the spiritual drama. Yes, there is such a thing. Hi, I'm Alice, your starseed guide and healer, and today we're gonna talk about that spiritual drama. If you're into spirituality like me, you will be in this spiritual world where you'll find things really magical and fun and mysterious. However, there is also this drama if you're not careful or conscious that you end up get caught right in it. And this is especially apparent when there are astrological events like 8 Lion Gate Portal, Mercury Retrograde, whatever that is retrograding, and whatever portal that is opening. Like the list goes on. The full moon, the super moon, blue moon, pink moon, you name it, is there. And it goes whole year round, right? Like you get a moon every month. So the thing is, like, while it is really, really important and powerful to understand what is happening around us, meaning to say this astrological event that exists and the energy update that exists are there to serve us. And it's great and it's amazing. And as a human being and in this lifetime, it's important to be aware that we are energetic being first and foremost, having a human body experience, right? However, it is also important to know that this information is here to serve us, not to trap us. And especially with Mercury retrograde, that poor planet, oh boy, it gets a bad rep for everything. Can you resonate? The thing is, like, even if Mercury is retrograding, it doesn't mean like the world dies or like something bad is happening. It is just what it is. It is there to help us to reflect and go within and look into our shadow and to slow down a little bit and to not force things. And yeah, sure, sometimes a little bit of technological thing happen here and there, but honestly, it happened with or without retrograde as well. But my point being here is to be very aware, not to get caught up in the drama of the astrological event outside of you, and to actually focus more on what is going on within you. If, let's say, for example, like a lot of the time what I see with all of this event is like people will start saying like there is influx of energy and you feel drained, you feel spacey, and you feel tired, and you feel out of body, and whatever that is. And again, I'm not diminishing the effects of this astrological event. I agree with what is happening. I understand what is happening, and I know it has a tremendous effect on our human body. It is all valid. Whatever you are experiencing, whatever you are feeling, whatever you're going through, it is valid. All I'm asking is this little small invitation to look within more than look outside of you. Do not put the blame on the Mercury or on the full moon or on outside of you, so to speak, but rather look within. Like, yes, maybe there is something going on, whether it is a portal or whatever. There is something going on, and that yes, we are feeling a little bit more spacey than usual. But then, if you look within, it is probably there is a part that is also your responsibility to take care of yourself, right? Like, are you sleeping well? Are you eating well? Are you meditating? Are you abandoning yourself, or are you taking care of yourself? Like, how is your spiritual practice going on? Have you been journaling? Have you been meditating? Have you been doing your breath work? Have you been out in nature? Have you been moving your body? Have you been doing whatever ritual it is that you are usually doing? If you're not doing any of this and you're not taking care of the fundamental, like eating well, sleeping well, and doing all of these things, it's probably more like you not taking care of yourself than what is going on in the planet. Does it make sense? Like, of course, what is going on outside of you has an effect and it probably doesn't help, but you have the power and you have the choice and you have the responsibility to first and foremost take care of yourself. So the next time when there is a big event like this going on, whether it is full moon or whatever planet and whatever that is happening, my invitation for you is to go within first. Are you taking care of yourself? And if you are taking care of yourself and you are still feeling drowned by this heavy influx of energy, it's okay. It's okay. But the thing is, you are taking care of yourself, and that is what is most important. to actually not blame it on those planetary event, but to actually take your power back and not give it away to the events outside of you. Make sense? Because I see this spiritual drama going round and round, like people just go down the hill during the event like that and this, and they are not showing up, they are in hiding, and also just be very conscious about that. There is a time and space to be in a hermit stage, and that's okay. There is a time and space to be showing up, and there is a time or space to be tired. There is time and space to be energetic, and all of those are okay. It's not about either or. It's just about having more consciousness and more awareness and more mindfulness to choose mindfully, like taking care of yourself, be kind and easy on yourself, and yes, be aware of what's happening around you to let it support you and not let it take your power away from you. Make sense? So this is just kind of a little bit of what I've noticed and observed a lot, and really want to anchor it in to each and every one of us to remember to stay in your own truth, in your own power, and in your own healing journey in a way that is nourishing, nurturing, and supporting you, and not get swayed by this drama, especially like the noises that you hear a lot in social media, because it really isn't helpful. If it gets too much, unfollow those people, or don't check social media as often. Then, like if you are looking at the feed whole day long where everybody is saying how tired and how the energy is crazy, you just get into this drama for no reason. You can be that person that is still in the midst of the chaos. So with that, I'm ending today's transmission, and remember to click subscribe and follow. That way you'll be notified when I release new content, and check out more of my work in the description below as well to see how we can journey together and deepen your healing together. See you again.